Cleaner Oceans Project.
And I'm Santiago Varona.
And can you say something about yourself and who you are and what you do for the community?
Okay, I'm the founder and CEO of Cleaner Oceans Project. Yagu is the deputy. We teach communities and workplaces how important the marine ecosystem is, and we teach them how to segregate plastic so that it doesn't end up in the landfills. Nowadays, we've expanded also to other recyclables like paper, carton, glass, and e-waste. So we collect all of that in a certain way, the co-op method, which is clean, dry, and sorted. That's right. So when it's clean, dry, and sorted, the manufacturers are able to take this and use it to make other stuff like chairs, tables, pallets, crates, hollow blocks, and pavers.
Anna, further question about the barangay, because again this is for the community channel of the barangay. What's the barangay got to do with this project?
Better na lang if you, kasi you get to work with sina Ate Annalyn eh.
Oh, well, when it comes to the barangay, it's like, I mean, aside from getting involved with just the whole system and everything, it just it helps bring awareness to other people in the barangay about what the issue is with plastic, and like just also to give a perspective as to how much waste we actually produce when it comes to the things that we buy and also the products that we consume.
And also the barangay has assisted us in so many ways, like for instance giving us a venue so that the people can come over to send their clean, dry, and sorted recyclables. Tapos, as it grew, kasi before it was just Yago and his other brother, but it grew, so we needed more volunteers, and the Tanods were there to help us.
So the Tanods regularly help here.
Oh yes, yes they do.
Anyone in specific about the council members, someone who also help here or have been part of it?
The one who gave us initial support was Kagawad Pat Bukobo. He told us, just do it there in Basilan. Sige na, just do it. Ganyan siya. Very encouraging. Tapos si Tito Boy Lasso. Tito Boy Lasso helps us with coordinating with the Tanods, making sure that that we're fed. Also, tapos he makes sure that they're here. He makes sure also that the crates, the sacks, and the scale and other implements that we need to hold the event is picked up from my house.
Alright, so Anna, another question. Why is this important in relation to the ongoing garbage collection that we already have?
Oh, well, our garbage collection system kasi in the country is not the same. You know, with Cleaner Oceans Project, we require that the residents send the plastics and other recyclables to be clean, dry, and sorted.
Anna, maybe you can show that to us.
Yeah, so yeah.
So usually, actually, this isn't really how it normally looks when we're doing the sorting and everything, but like here in the back, these are actually the sacks that we use whenever we do our sorting, because how it would work is we would put 7 different types of 7 sacks here in front of us, like here.
I'll give you footage of that.
We would have 7 different sacks, and then, or 6, sorry. We'd have 6, and then each sack was for one different type of plastic. So it would go from type 1 to 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's because every plastic is made differently, and all of them are like, they have different types of qualities and properties to them. So, for example, like,
That one too.
this is probably one of our like plastic bottles in this type of product, actually, or just waste is usually what we get the most of. But then as of COVID and as of everything recently with all the whole pandemic and everything, we've been getting a lot more of this, which is type 4, and this is usually used for like Lazada packaging and like
Online shopping.
online shopping and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
before.
So it produces a lot of waste pala.
Yeah, it does. Kasi before, hold it up please. Before, this would be the highest one, type 1. Here in Alabang, ha?
Before the pandemic.
Before the pandemic, we would get a lot of bottles like this. So these are 3 kinds of plastics, and they're supposed to separate it pa. So this is type 1, type 4 or 5, whatever they use. And then this is type 2, HDPE. So we separate this all. You have to separate to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 because one recycler will use this, another recycler will use this, another recycler will use this. So after that, we dispatch them to different upcyclers so that they could use it properly. Yun. So like this one is type 2.
Okay.
Diba? Type 2. In Alabang, it's really, marami ngayon talaga, is type 1, type 4, and type 2. Or type 5. And then, ito rin dumami, yung mga ganito. Yung mga take out because of COVID.
So in a way, we forgot about the environment because of...
Yeah, because ang mentality ng tao ngayon is survival first before environment.
Okay.
Yon. So we're trying to balance that out, and there should be some harmony in that your way of living and being a steward to the environment. So the real way to do it is really prepare it so that the recyclers will use it. Kasi as of now, the regular collection system, it all goes to the landfill.
And once it gets to the landfill, it actually seeps, as it deteriorates, it seeps through into the ground, which leads to more contamination into the ocean. And because of how polluted already our ocean is, if we're able to just help by doing something like this, then it would make an impact. Even if it's just small at the moment, it could lead to something even bigger.
So this is a good project between the barangay and you.
Oh yeah, because before the first time we started collecting, we were collecting about 30 kilograms lang a month. Now, nung nagsuporta yung barangay, naging 200 plus kilograms. The first time the barangay
in a month.
In a month. Tapos now, because we also accepted na carton, e-waste, small appliances, we're able to collect over 900 kilograms a month. Our largest collection so far has been 1.3. Yeah, 1,300 kilograms of recyclables. So imagine if we do that every month, we'll be saving about more than 12 tons of recyclables.
So you do make an impact, no?
Yes, it has an impact. And then to top it all off, other subdivisions around the south have been asking also to do it. So we have.
They've been asking you.
Yeah, they did na. Who are our partners, Yago?
There's Pacific Village, there's Alabang Hills.
Ayala Southville.
So we continue to be a model community because of
Correct. We are a benchmark for environment-friendly practices.
So these are some of the products that have actually been made from the plastics that we've gathered. This is a carrier. This is usually used, to like help carry other smaller objects. And then these are the crates also. And there are actually a lot more products that we made. We just don't have them here on hand. So.
All right, final message. Any message to encourage the residents to continue dropping their recyclables here?
Oh, I would like to encourage Ayala Alabang village residents to continue to live environment-friendly or a planet-conscious lifestyle. How do you do that? You refuse, reduce, recycle, of course. So you make sure that the things that you buy are all essentials. And if ever there's something that's recyclable there in the products that you buy, please send it to Drop the Plastic so that it does not end up in the landfills. It does not kill the ocean. It does not kill the marine ecosystem that provides us with
It provides us with food, water, and also just livelihood for everybody around the world.
Right.
Yeah.
And oxygen.
Final message for the youth.
Just for everybody trying to learn about this stuff, honestly, it is something that you guys, like me and everyone else with the youth, we're gonna be left with this planet. We're gonna be the ones to take care of it. So the thing that we should at least try to do is learn about it. And though it might seem somewhat difficult and tedious to sort everything, like at least for one day, once a month, change doesn't necessarily come easily, and just we all should put in an effort to actually try and just make this problem less of a problem for us in the future. So hopefully with this video and with everybody like slowly becoming more aware of this, we could help lessen our problems here for the future.
All right. Thank you, guys. Please mention their names again.
Ana Verona of Cleaner Oceans Project.
And I'm Santiago Verona.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Robert.